or you can be its savior.
That's right, after more than 10 years of being in development, we are finally set to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson make his live-action comic book movie debut in the highly anticipated Black Adam movie, and what is being branded as the hierarchy of power in the DC universe changing forever. This movie has a lot of hype surrounding it for a multitude of reasons. Of course, the most obvious reason is just the mere sight of finally having The Rock, who is arguably the most popular man in the world, finally donning a live-action superhero costume for the first time in his legendary acting career. When looking at Dwayne Johnson, one can't help but think his physique is already that of a superhero, and he is arguably the closest thing we have to a real-life superhero. So to see him finally take center stage with a live-action comic book project that he has devoted so much time and effort into making will be a real treat to finally enjoy. Of course, a very close second reason as to why many fans are eagerly awaiting this movie is the potential for Henry Cavill's Superman to make his long-awaited return. And the word coming out of recent early fan screenings have only added more fuel to that fire that we may very well be seeing the Man of Steel return in Black Adam in some capacity. But it's important to not set your mind and heart to seeing Superman return. However, given how coy The Rock and others have been when addressing the potential for Superman in this movie, it has definitely left the door open for fans to speculate. And as the release of the film has gotten closer, it definitely seems that this movie has withheld a big surprise that could indeed be the return of one Henry Cavill as Superman. And of course, another big reason many fans are eagerly awaiting for October 21st is given just how little we actually know going into this movie. One theme all the trailers and promotional advertising have shared has been the lack of showing just what the actual plot or conflict of this movie will be. Based off of what we've seen so far, we most likely will be seeing Black Adam facing off with the Justice Society. But is that the true conflict of the movie? Or will it play out differently and another threat will take center stage? It's all up in the air, but if we had to guess, we will most likely see a conflict of some sorts play out between the Justice Society and Black Adam in the first half of the movie, but by the second half, we will see them possibly uniting forces to take down an even greater threat. Just who this greater threat can be was potentially teased in the second official trailer for Black Adam, where we see a horned creature rising from what appears to be the ocean at around the 2:04-minute mark. This is thought to be Sabbac. He is technically one of DC's oldest villains, with his first appearance in the comics dating all the way back to 1943. He's also known to have magical origins, which pose a great threat to the likes of Superman, whose power set is hindered by magic. Sabbac also possesses many of the same powers as Black Adam, but with the ability to also breathe fire and grow to the size of a building in stature. Black Adam may just be in more trouble than he realizes in this movie. This movie's ability to maintain a true sense of mystery as to what is actually going on in the movie during its marketing campaign has been nothing short of phenomenal. It has set the stage for audiences to really go in with minimal details and hopefully watch a great story play out, while also setting the stage to introduce a ton of new characters to the DC universe like Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher, all set to play a role in the Justice Society. But the real treat should be the character known as Dr. Fate being played by legendary actor Pierce Brosnan. His power set should be one that fans immediately become enamored with depending on how much they adapt from the comics. Either way, with an actor like Pierce Brosnan bringing his charisma and talent to this role, it is sure to be one of the highlights of the entire movie. The movie is currently projected to open to a box office weekend of about $70 to $75 million, which would be a huge win for DC. If Black Adam delivers, it will help set the stage for future DC movies like Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, The Flash, and Blue Beetle, to hopefully open to similar success at the box office as Warner Bros. Discovery continues to try and usher a new era into DC. With all eyes set now on Black Adam being that first step into the new era and changing the hierarchy of power in the DC universe forever. Make sure to like this video and tell us how excited you are for Black Adam down below in the comments. Subscribe to our channel for a chance to win Disney Plus for 1 full year. We will have 2 winners once we hit 1,000 subscribers, so be sure to ring our bell notifications so you can stay updated and not outdated.